As the war concluded, and eons of calamity wane, all life withered, leaving behind a desolate world. A mysterious black mud crept forth, corroding the land inch by inch. The remaining humans roamed amidst the ruins, haunted by fear. They fought for food and sought refuge from the monsters born from the mud. Desperate, they swarmed to the last bastion of humanity, Havenswell.
Where is this?
Lord Asteria. Ah, finally. A nascent blader.
Blader?
Yes. Thank you for helping us deal with the void.
The void?
You're here looking for branches, right? Then go and meet the branch weaver. Her lordship is waiting for you. Please go. There's not much time left for her lordship.
Welcome, Seeker of the Branch. I'm Asteria, the Branch Weaver. I've been waiting for you. It's a pleasure to know that you've arrived safely.
What's this place?
An ancient underground drainage tunnel, deep underground in the south region of Havenswell.
Is this a branch?
As you see, this branch has been damaged since long ago. Please use your power as a blader to restore it. This way. The branch is functional once more. Now please, take this. This life dew will mend your body. It will be replenished once connected to the branch. Please, make good use of it. What happened?
When I touched the branch, I saw a strange vision. In the vision, I was in the water, and there was something huge, glowing in the distance. But I couldn't make it out. What just happened?
Perhaps it is the memory reserved in the branch. Your lost memory.
My lost memory.
Keep seeking branches, and one day you will be able to retrieve your memory.
Seeking branches.
Leave this area and proceed to Havenswell. To truly understand everything, you must embark on the journey. For this purpose, I am offering you a parting gift. Now, make your choice. So, you have accepted your first mission. The path ahead is open. It is time to proceed. Go meet humans. Find the scattered branches and restore them, as this will be the only salvation for this broken world.
Lord Asteria has warned us. The area down here is plagued with the void. Just stay away from it. Why did you have to mess with that void beast and end up getting wounded like this? Well, there is nothing worth scavenging in that dump. Huh? A new face. Go find yourself a spot and don't bug me. If you don't want to get gobbled up, stay away from the mud.
Must seize the moment. Release the force field to counter. Too hard for me. Got to get out of here quickly.
Those bunch of ungrateful brats! As soon as her lordship perished, those wretches just ran away. And they all got killed by law. Ha! They deserved it!
They all wanted to go to the surface. But that's Havenswell, where the weak will only fall into prey. That's horrible. I'd rather die collecting mud.
Asteria.
What a poor soul. It could have become a blader like you. However, its desire for destruction, engendered throughout years of warfare, has eventually consumed it.
Desire for destruction.
The Void are generated entities, born from the consciousness that flows within the mud. Yet, when overwhelmed by emotions, they succumb to madness. Though it made valiant efforts, it failed to evade its doomed fate. Thank you for granting it the final redemption. May the branch guide your path.
Ursula?
What?
I'm sorry. I saw your eyes, and the name just came out. Ursula. But who is Ursula? Excuse me. That was quite embarrassing. I've had a head injury and have forgotten a lot of things. My name is Delpha, and I'm a botanist.
Botanist.
A botanist is someone who studies plants. Well, even if I explain, you probably won't understand. After all, I've never seen any real living plants myself. They went extinct long before I was born. But if we can make plants grow again, it might just solve the food problem. For this purpose, I've been traveling everywhere, studying the soil for 2 decades.
Soil.
Hey, big sister over there. Here. Yeah, I'm here. Thank you for coming over, big sister. My name is Shirley. As you can see, I am a pilgrim.
Pilgrim?
Exactly. Have you heard of Elysium?
What's that?
Oh, you've never heard of Elysium. Great! Please allow me to take a moment of your time to introduce you to, the savior of the suffering and the light in the long night. Aether, the Father, and his Elysium.
The savior?
Yes. Elysium is a paradise, free from disease and hunger. A promised land of happiness and laughter for all of us. And the Father is its creator.
I see.
Oh, you really know nothing about the world. Well, since you're the first one to ever listen to my sermon, I'll tell you more about Elysium.
Dang, I'm so screwed right now. I've finally completed my apprenticeship, and what do I get? Stuck in this godforsaken dump. Those scavengers, nothing but broke. They haggle all afternoon for one single pot and sneak away 2 mud balls along the way. I just can't take this anymore! Hey, what are you looking at? Wait, you don't look like one of those poor wretches. Then come and buy something, but no bargaining, all right?
How should I buy something?
Huh? Don't you have any common sense? Haven't you bought anything before? Come on, man. What the heck is this place? Well, you do have some crystals. Allow me, generous Frank, to show you how it's done. The crystal nucleus you're wearing, it absorbs crystals, right? Take it off and get it close to someone else's crystal nucleus. Yeah, that's it. Once both parties agree, the crystals get transferred automatically.
Now that I've taught you how to buy, just buy something. Swing by again sometime. Nothing beats making more crystals.
You heard what he said? Is it true? Will necros attack this camp?
Only God knows. Who dares wander around at a time like this?
Please, bless us, Father.
Show me the pilgrim seal.
Yes. Plants need light is essential, of course, but water... While the mud has taken in all the water, it still evaporates. So basically, we can get clean water from rainfall. The problem lies in the soil. Look at this. Almost all of the land is contaminated. The soil is mixed with a lot of strange crystallized substances. I've tried to purify it, but nothing has worked so far. Plants can't grow in this contaminated soil.
Strange crystallized substances?
It's the crystallization of the mud. You can taste it. It's gritty. No? I eat a little when I'm starving, and it hasn't caused big problems so far. The main issue is that we know nothing about the mud or its origin. Please, take this soil.
But I won't eat it.
You don't have to eat it. I always have a feeling that you may need it for another purpose.
Those damn scavengers. They don't dare mess with the church, so they rob us travelers. I will get my revenge someday.
Before that, please tell me your name.
Name? I don't have one.
What? You don't have a name? Come on, everyone has a name, right? You really don't have a name? So this is my first missionary target. Is this a test from the Father? Well, since you don't have a name, I'll give you one.
Why should I have a name?
Because your name is important. That's how others address you and write about you in books. What's more important? With a name, others will remember you.
I see.
Well, I just came up with a great name. It's Ursula.
Arissa. I see.
Then I'll call you Ursula from now on. Tell you a secret. Ursula is actually the name of my rabbit doll. It's the only doll I got from Grandpa. It used to be my best companion, but not anymore.
Why?
Because I've left it at home. I'm going to Elysium to look for Mom and Dad. And I won't go home.
Elysium. Where is it?
The Elysium is nowhere and everywhere. Or at least that's what they say. We can't find Elysium on our own. Only the chosen ones can get there. So we joined the church and went on a pilgrimage to the center of Havenswell. The pilgrimage is long and challenging, and entering Havenswell is just the first step. But they said that a lot of feral monsters appeared on the road ahead, and everyone was too scared to go any further.
I can go there and take a look.
Really? Are you good at fighting? Then I must give you this before you leave. Come to me. May the Father bless you. the needle to overwrite the seal. How to... Thank you for being willing to help me, Arisa. May the Father bless you.
Show me the Pilgrim Seal.
Your money and your life!
None of them came back. Sienna, you're the only one who can handle that. Please, help us.
I don't think she can hear us anymore.
Protect the heart of the tree. Repel the necros. Protect the heart of the tree.
Don't seem like a pilgrim.
What are you doing here?
Well, just taking off some useful parts. Nothing special. As for you, your getup is rare these days. A hunter? Or part of a caravan? You don't seem like either. Oh, now I remember. You're not a human. You're a blader, right? I've met a few guys like you before. Never mind. I'm not interested anyway.
Did you kill these people?
These people? No, they're just vessels. They didn't even put up a fight.
Why?
Well, ever heard of Stone, the coffin bearer? Like you bladers in pursuit of branches, eliminating these hollow vessels is my duty, or rather my fascination. Well,
Sooner or later, you'll become one of them. But don't worry. When the time comes, I'll eliminate you too.
You're not with the Buddha, are you? Could you do me a favor? Those monks ambushed us, nearly wiped us out. I'm afraid I won't make it. Please, give this to my wife. She's hiding somewhere in the roof. Tell her to go to my nephew. He's a pilgrim. Only those pilgrims can guide people through the church portal. Please.
Another guy seeking death, huh? On a hunt? Or perhaps a pilgrimage?
I'm searching for something.
Then you sure know how to pick the perfect timing. The necros have invaded, and down there is a full-blown battlefield now. But where there's war, there are prophets. It's best that both sides suffer heavy losses. And then we'll swoop in and finish them off, not leaving a single one alive.
Welcome, traveler from afar. I'm Kyan, a merchant from the Moose Caravan. I'm here to do some business in Havenswell. Please take a look, dear customer. Are you from outside the wall, dear customer?
Yes.
The necros are invading and clashing with the church. You look armed to the teeth. Are you heading to the battlefield?
I'm heading to the city.
Entering the city at this time isn't the wisest choice, I have to say. Necros are coming in full force. I heard the church is losing grounds and struggling to defend the Asteria mansion. But my words don't daunt you in the slightest way. You must be determined. I wonder if my apprentice is still alive.
Your apprentice?
Yeah, a young man named Otto. Moose Caravan wants to expand business in Havenswell, so I brought him here to assess the situation. He ventured into the city alone to search for safe routes. Unfortunately, just as he left, the necros arrived. I haven't heard from him since, and I fear for his well-being.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Thank you so much, dear customer. May your journey be smooth.
Miss, did you come across a fisherman with a pointy hat downstairs? I knew something had happened to him.
He asked me to give this to you.
Thank you. I know he wanted me to join the pilgrims and run away from here. But now that he's gone, what's the point of running away? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Please, just leave me alone. I need some peace before I go.
Master Lost Kid.
Did I fall asleep? Who's there? A blader? Tell me who you are.
Arissa.
Arissa. Never heard of you before. Well, my name is Feylia. And I'm a follower of Loskid, the Trailblazer.
Who is Loskid?
You don't know about Loskid? Are you a new blader?
Yes.
This is weird. I heard Asteria has been out of commission for quite a while. Well, that explains why your look is so... makeshift. And you know what? You don't even have a standard blader seal. And your spell frame is a sorry sight, too. What a mess. Alright, take this. There's a branch in this building. Hurry up and get changed. Poor thing. There's a branch in this building. Hurry up and get changed. Poor thing.
Never seen such a large-scale necro invasion before. Those fishermen are scared, yet those pilgrims are still going to the lower level. But can the church guards really defeat those necros?
You're a blader? How rare. It's been ages since I've seen a newbie. My name's Christina. What's yours?
Arissa.
A lovely name.
So, you're also a...
Yep. I've been in Havenswell for over 2 decades. So I guess you could call me your senior.
Have you been searching for branches too?
Branches? No. I've mostly been chasing down the necros.
Chasing down the necros?
Yeah. Rumor has it that the necros appeared in Havenswell over a century ago. But there's still so much we don't know about them. It was the pilgrims who came up with the name necros. They believed they were the spirits of the dead, rising up to kill the living. However, once you start fighting them, you'll realize they're created by someone. Their bodies are made of mud and operated by complex spells.
I see.
I've been trying to unravel this mystery, but necros are simply too elusive to track. The last time they made a big move was over 80 years ago. They wiped out the entire eastern part of Havenswell and tainted the land. That place is uninhabitable to this day. They're always on the hunt, slaughtering humans, attacking churches, leaving destruction in their wake. No one knows where they come from or what their motives are.
They say the monsters are gone, Arisa. Were you the one who drove them away?
Yes.
Really? Thank you so much. I'm ready to leave, but before that, may the Father bless you.
Was the soil of any help?
It was very helpful. Thank you.
Glad to know. If you ever find different soil elsewhere, please bring it to me. Once I'm done with it, you can take it and use it. Let's think of it as helping each other out. What do you say?
I see.
By the way, you're heading to Havenswell, right? What's it for?
To find branches.
Branches? Oh, you mean that branch-looking thing over there? What exactly is that? It looks like metal, but grows like a plant.
I don't know. I just restore those branches, and connecting with those branches might help me find my lost memories.
I see. We are the same. Seeking after far-fetched goals with crippled memories. However, I am just a feeble scholar, while you possess power, right? Could I ask you for a favor? That little girl over there, Shirley, wants to get into Havenswell, but trouble awaits in her journey ahead. Originally, there were only some troublemaking scavengers along the way who wouldn't dare harm the pilgrims in fear of the church. However, they became too rowdy and attracted deadly necros.
What are necros?
They are monsters that followed soon after the church appeared 100 years ago. They are extremely dangerous, as they possess strength that far exceeds that of humans, and will attack all living beings. While this camp has some kind of barrier against the necros, if you want to get into Havenswell, you'll have to go to the monastery in the north. There's an elevator to the city, but now the leader of those necros is lurking there. Adults may be able to find a way to get around them, but Shirley is just a girl. If you can destroy it, the little girl will be able to continue on her journey safely, and I'll be relieved.
I've already defeated it.
Really? That's great. This area will be much safer without those necros. Thank you.
Why are you all still standing here? Run away, now!
We're staying here to help you, boss.
No! You'll only get in my way. That monster is too dangerous for you! I'll hold them off. Just run!
It's a pleasure to meet you again, Seeker of the Branch. Now that you have discovered this message, you must be in the depths of Havenswell.
Asteria.
As you're aware, the Church and the Necros are the dominant forces in Havenswell, possessing power that surpasses that of humans. However, They are not undefeatable to bladers. If they stand in your way, don't hold back. Use all your strength to defeat them. May the branch guide your path.
Thank you so much, Arissa.
Arissa.
That's your name, right? Shirley told me. If you're looking for branches, follow the pilgrims to Havenswell. Beyond the walls lie the sunken city, a remnant of a city in the old world. The sunken city is ruled by the church. All pilgrims in the city will be under the church's protection. I hope the little girl will stay safe. You're about to leave, right? This camp is about to get cheerless again. Please, take care of yourself.
By the way, if you're heading to Havenswell, maybe you'd like to take on a commission.
What is a commission?
It's simple. You do something for me, and you get paid.
I see. What do you need me to do?
Well, tell me your name first.
Arissa.
Arissa? Good. Now, take this. It's a signaling device. If you run into pilgrims gathering around and doing weird rituals, use it to call me. Doesn't sound too bad, right? An easy way to make some crystals without any hassle.
What do you want with those pilgrims?
Better not ask more questions than necessary if you want to stay in this line of work. Just do your job.
Power output was a bit too high. Well, sorry about the embarrassment. I'm Adremelech. I'm a scholar and, well, the doctor of this area. This is my assistant.
Greetings, stranger. I'm Assis.
A doctor?
While everyone calls me that, I don't really treat people. I just replace prosthetics for those who have lost their arms or legs. I wonder if you are... Oh, wait. Can't believe I've met two bladers in one day. So, what's her name?
Arissa.
Arissa? A nice name indeed.
What are you doing here?
Well, just working on a simple barrier generator.
And a makeshift one.
Shut up, you pesky brat. You must have run into hordes of necros on your way here, right? They not only prey humans, but also cause trouble for the church. Normally, a night rank guard would be enough to handle those lesser necros. But some bastard defeated that night.
I did it.
So it was you, you nasty... That's why I came all the way here to work on this stuff.
What does a barrier generator do?
Well, in theory, it interferes with the necros' cognitive abilities, preventing them from sensing this area.
In theory.
Why would you do that?
Many of my clients live in this parish, and I'd lose a fortune if they were all killed by the necros. But things will change once I build the weapon designed for wiping out necros. I should never have added such an annoying function in you. You managed to take out that knight. Maybe you'll be interested in making a deal with me.
A deal?
Oh, no, not that kind of deal. Look, I'm investigating the powers behind the church and the necros.
The powers behind them.
Exactly. Those things don't just appear out of nowhere. They're cutting-edge techniques and those spells. There must be powerful entities behind them. I want to uncover the truth. That's why I need your help. And don't worry, I'll reward you generously. I've mastered some of their techniques over the years. With them, you'll become stronger. Consider this a deposit and a gesture of goodwill.
Ah, you're so stingy.
What do you need me to do?
If there are other powers behind the guards and the necros, there must be evidence of communication. I've analyzed a lot of their wreckage and found spell fragments. However, I hardly got anything useful from those lesser units. You're carrying that knight's crystal nucleus, right? Please let Asteria analyze it.
Wow, this totally outshines the doctor's work for ages.
Well, that's just... great. I need the nuclei from advanced units. To be more specific, I only need the information from those nuclei. As for the nuclei themselves, Asteria will turn them into something more useful. Just give me a second. How's that? Not bad, huh? If you come across any special nuclei, just bring them to Asteria.
I see.
Then I'll be relying on you. I've got work to do. See you next time.
The pilgrims. They are gathering together. I should return to the branch and wait for a while.
It's a good harvest. Here, your rewards. That bell didn't make any noise, right?
No, it didn't.
Well, I didn't expect much. By the way, your new outfit looks great. Where did you get it? Looks like you're enjoying the city vibe, huh, my friend?
Friend?
We're of the same sort, are we not? Nothing wrong with being friends.
The same. But I'm not a human.
Are you playing dumb? Or do I have to show some goodwill first? Well, I do have something for you.
Ah, Master Luskid. Those villains even dared to murder your holy knight. Please, Holy Son, bring your divine retribution upon those sinners. Please.
The new believer, join us in prayer. Show our piety to the Father, and the gates will surely open again.
Master Lost Kid. Did I fall asleep? Who's there? Oh, it's you. I left in a hurry last time. You didn't come after me, did you?
No. I'm heading to the center of Havenswell.
Hyos Petir. That's where I'm going too. To confront Lost Kid.
Lost Kid is called the Sun by those pilgrims.
The Sun, huh? How ridiculous. Master Lost Kid is the first and strongest blader. There's no reason for her to join that shady church. There must be some misunderstanding. I must go to the cathedral and ask her. Since you took the seal I gave you, come with me and help. And take this, Ursula. Let me know when you're ready. We'll meet at the main gate of the cathedral. Let me know when you're ready.
Lost Kid. A name that brings back memories. She is the first blader, and has never lost a battle since her creation. The squad she founded, the Trailblazers, defeated countless foes, and its first 3 members are now legends.
The Trailblazers.
Unfortunately, she later joined the church and became their new child. What's the point of being so obsessed with power?
What's the situation here?
Tough luck. All the gates are closed. Master Loskid. Why?
Maybe there's another way into the cathedral.
What do you mean?
The inverted tower. I entered the cathedral through that tower.
Of course I know that! But the tower only leads to the outside of the cathedral. Wait, now that you mention it, those towers aren't arranged in a circle. Some of them are within the circle. The inner ones might lead into the cathedral. It all makes sense now. Thank you for the tip, Ursula. So, how do we get into the inner towers? Since the church wants to keep those pilgrims out, those inner towers must be used by other factions within the church. The underground parish. It's under the control of the bishops.
Bishops?
The 3 resplendent bishops. Second only to the Father and the Son in the church. No one has ever defeated them. Except for Master Loskid. The trial hall must be controlled by one of the 3 bishops. If we want to get into the inner towers, I'm afraid we'll have to defeat them. With the current situation, we don't have any other options. Anyway, we need to find our way to the trial hall first. There's a water room down below, which should lead us to the sewer town. The sewer town connects to the entire underground of Havenswell. Maybe we'll find a way to the trial hall from the other side of the parish. Come and help me, Ursula.
Sure.
Alright, let's split up and meet at the entrance of the trial hall. I'll never give up, no matter what.
It's you. Here we meet again.
Dr. Adremelek.
Heading to the area up ahead. You've picked a bad time.
Why did you close the gate?
Well, the road ahead collapsed due to strata subsidence. Pipes burst and mud went everywhere. Even the void appeared, so I closed the gate for safety. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, but you'll have to take a detour. I wonder where you are headed.
To the trial hall.
What? That's unexpected. You do realize that's the bishop's place, right?
I do.
And you know, nobody ever made it back from there, right? But you look determined. You're not giving up, huh? Well, if you're dead set on going, I can show you a way. Let me show you a way. Go through the sewer, cross the pond, and you'll find an underground train station.
A train station?
Yeah. It's what's left of an old transportation system. I fixed up some of the trains, too, so they're still running. Anyway, it's a convenient way to travel around. Give it a shot.
I see. Thank you.
Oh, and be careful. I sent out some sweepers to deal with the void that came out. They might come at you, too. If you encounter them, just destroy them without hesitation.
Welcome back.
I found...
This is the contract Otto signed with the people in the sewer town. I can't believe that kid has made it that far. The sewer town. How nostalgic. Actually, I come from there. They're all people trying to survive, you know. This contract will surely help them live a better life, dear customer. Here are some humble gifts for you. Please, accept them.
Thank you.
So, how about checking out these new items?
You're back.
I found this.
Where did you get this oil?
I found it in the depths of the sewer town.
The sewer town? I see. Just 1 minute. No, it doesn't work. The soil contains too much mud. Here, it's yours now. Sorry, but I'm a bit tired. Please leave me alone for a while. Sorry.
Where is Assis?
Oh, I was just about to tell you. Since I'm running around, it might be tough to find me. So I sent him to the temporary camp. You visit there often, right? If you need to talk business, just head straight to him.
I see.
And take it. And take...
Hey, you awake?
What is this place?
Some sort of factory, perhaps? Who knows? I got dragged here by that guy too.
Who are you?
I'm Alaire. A blader just like you.
Who is... that guy?
It's me, but I'm guessing that guy is another blader like us.
Why would a blader capture us?
You want the answer? Then we'll have to find a way out first. Suspended in midair, unable to teleport and surrounded by molten iron. Talk about a challenge, huh?
You know a way out.
Of course. I've been thinking about it while waiting for you to wake up, but...
But what?
The escape plan might be a bit tricky. Breaking out of this cage is easy, but if we jump right here, you'll plummet into the molten iron below. So now, we need to move this cage from its current spot. See that rail up there? Our cage is hanging from it. Time to walk a tightrope. If I'm right, that rail will reset and bring the cage back to the edge during a power outage.
So, we need to cause a power outage in this factory?
No need for that. We just need to power down this platform. Simply put, blow up the console over there. There are many ways to do it, and it's best if you can hit it from here. But even if you can't, there are other options.
Like what?
See that drone in the hallway? Its position is just right. When it shoots, use your counterfield to reflect the blast and blow up the console with it.
I see.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll get its attention. Are you ready? Please, go ahead. See? That was easy, right? Let's split up for now. There's something I want to investigate.
How is this even possible? A child born from a blader is an ordinary human? The readings don't show any abnormalities. Something must be wrong with those machines. I've got to get to the bottom of this.
So this is the place. It's been ages since I've seen her. Did you restore the branch over there?
Yes.
It's been over a century since the first blader was created. And that stupid tree still hasn't grown.
Tree?
Wow, you really don't know about the tree? She didn't tell you a thing, huh? Look, you've been running around restoring branches all to help the tree grow and become complete. The branches are just a way to gather nutrients for the tree.
The tree?
It's pretty ridiculous, don't you think? You have no clue about the tree or how many more branches you need to restore. What if the tree doesn't even exist? What if it's been a scam from the start?
A scam? But why?
Because Seed, the organization behind Asteria, wants us to fulfill their purpose.
What purpose?
Well, that's something we're not supposed to know. If you want to keep searching for branches, go ahead. But since they don't even care about us, why don't we do something more interesting? Like this, for example.
A spell fragment.
This is one of the few exciting things you can find in this city. Thanks to them, my life hasn't been too dull.
Exciting things?
If it weren't for spells, who would have thought that contaminants like mud could hold such immense energy? So immense that it changes everything. Once you have grasped the origin and rules of these spells, you will gain unfathomable power. And that's just scratching the surface.
Unfathomable power.
Interested? Huh? Aside from getting spells from the church, you can find them from those necros. Those spells grant them extraordinary abilities and even shape their entities. When their bodies break down, they sometimes leave intact spell fragments or nuclei. Help me collect those things, and I'll teach you the deciphered spells. What do you say?
I see.
Cheer up. You'll find it fun soon enough. Anyway, I'll stick around for a bit. Might as well learn some spells while we're at it.
Calm down. What happened?
You're going to lock me up?
Why would I lock you up?
Is that masked person still around?
She's gone.
What about the doctor? What about Dr. Adremalek and his robot?
Adremalek? Why are you mentioning him?
You don't know anything, do you? Is there anyone?
No.
Just as I suspected. The doctor took everyone. He had everyone's trust. Nobody saw this coming. Those rumors are true. People in the sewers are disappearing because of the doctor. If it wasn't for that man, I'd probably be...
That man?
It's an old man carrying a coffin. I don't know why he would help me. Oh, God. Who can we actually trust? I see. The station is controlled by the doctor, so there's no way out. Behind the crack. The old man forbade me from venturing its depths.
Why? Where does it lead?
I don't know. He didn't tell me. But he went in himself.
I see.
You know how to fight, right? If only I could fight like you. Do we common folks have to join the church if we want to live?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be difficult. Please, take care of yourself, kind soul. Please.
What? Calling me to a place like this? Are you trying to get me killed? You want me to kill those pilgrims in front of all those guards? Hold on. Where are the guards? There are usually a lot more of them. Even if they are assigned to the Asteria mansion, there are too few here. Could it be that what Adremalek said was true? There's another battlefield. Or the real battlefield. If it's not within any parish. Spirit depths.
What's that?
A secret facility of the church. A forbidden place, hidden from all the believers. Sounds way more intriguing than the cathedral, doesn't it?
How did you learn about it?
Well, the only perk of living longer is knowing more than others. If the necros are attacking that place, they're probably coming from underground. Well, looks like I've got to go before that place gets destroyed. Your part is done here. It's been nice working with you. Here, the promised payment. You don't need to call me again if you run into any more pilgrims. Well, unless that bell actually rings.
Are you heading to the spirit depths?
Exactly.
Why?
Who knows? Maybe to find something or someone. Just taking my chances. Don't stick around here. Hurry up and leave.
You're back.
I found this.
I'm sorry. It's a bit awful. Where did you find that?
It's down the hill, east of the cathedral.
It's already gotten that far. Over 2 decades, I've searched almost everywhere over. Do you think maybe it's time to give up? This one doesn't work either. Please, take it. I'm sorry. But please, leave me alone.
Greetings.
I have a question for you, Assis.
For me? Sure. Go ahead. Is it about robot morals and ethics?
No. It's about Dr. Adremelech. Did he put humans in cages?
Oh. So, it's about human morals and ethics. Error. Insufficient authority. Failed to provide relevant information. I'm afraid there's not much I can do about this question.
I see.
Well, that's quite a revelation.
Come on, Rosa. Join us.
Joining you only means seizing territory, robbing people.
You said you'd lead us to dominate Havenswell.
To dominate Havenswell. An endless cycle of war. I'm exhausted. Just go away.
It's you, Ursula.
Is this a necro? Why doesn't it attack you?
It's charcoal. Grandpa sent it here. Grandpa transformed it so it only attacks bad guys near us.
Grandpa?
Grandpa is a genius. He builds robots in his factory and helps people with prosthetics. He must have found out that I sneaked out after asking his customers. But it's fine. Grandpa is busy, so he won't come and take me back. Actually, charcoal is quite useless. It only knows how to follow me around. And it scared away my companions on the pilgrimage. All right, let's talk about something cheerful. I was actually planning to invite you to my pilgrimage, Arissa. They even gave me this brochure.
Brochure?
It's about Elysium. It describes Elysium as a place surrounded by springs and waterfalls, where flowers bloom and trees grow. I asked Delpha about it, and he said that the drawings on the brochure are plants. If only I could see Elysium with my own eyes. So many colorful flowers.
Delpha told me that plants are extinct.
But that's the promised land granted by the Father, right? He must have found a way to restore the plants.
Restore the plants? Who is the Father?
Do you not know? The Father is a god.
A god?
Over 100 years ago, the Father and his envoys descended upon Havenswell from Elysium and performed miracles. It was during that time when people witnessed his cathedral, Hyos Patir, emerge from the city center, reaching up to the sky. All the mud in the sunken city flew to that spot, and the cathedral was built in just one day. The top of the cathedral even pierced through the clouds.
So, that's why people believe in the legend of Elysium.
As long as we advance with devotion to Elysium, his envoys will come and greet us. And then, we'll break free from the flesh, enter Elysium, and gain eternal lives.
Break free from the flesh?
You aren't interested, are you? It's okay, I knew it. You're not afraid of those, necros, and even without the protection of the church, you can freely roam the city. Someone as powerful as you must have important tasks. Go and do what you need to do. Don't let me drag you down.
It's dangerous up ahead. You may run into necros.
Don't worry. The pilgrimage route is safe, and Charcoal will protect me.
I see.
Before you leave, here. This is for you. I found it along the way. You might need it, Arissa.
Thank you.
If you head into the city, I'm sure we'll meet again. May the Father bless you. May the Father...
Their invasion of the sunken city is a golden opportunity.
Patterns?
Look here. The walls of this building are obviously damaged, but there's soil clinging to the edges of the gaping hole. Look closely. See the traces of disturbed soil around the edges?
What does this mean?
It means that there was a large hole here, which got filled in with soil and closed up. This is definitely not natural or human-made. Perhaps the necros are moving through these self-sealing caverns. This location matches the information where the necros were first sighted. If my hunch is right, a lot of things will start making sense. If I follow this trail, I'll eventually discover the necros' lair. If you're heading into the city, take this. It should come in handy. Consider it a gift from your senior. I'll keep investigating this place. Let's see if our paths will cross again.
dangerous. Take cover.
Ursula. I didn't expect to meet you again like this.
Castina, what happened?
I failed to dodge her attack and got contaminated. My hypothesis was correct. I saw it myself. The undernet opened up, and the necros swarmed out. The Stygian Queen of Woe. She appeared in the sewer town. She pierced the ground. An arch-necro. I didn't stand a chance. Have you defeated her?
Yes.
You've even defeated her. Looks like you're stronger than me. And most bladers.
How can I help you break free from these crystals?
There's no need. I use these crystals to temporarily prevent the mutation in my body. Just kill me. Don't worry. I'm a blader. I'll come back through the branch. The only thing is, the branch I'm connected to is far to the north. We probably won't see each other for a long time. It's worth it to get information about the undernet. Go ahead. Give it to me. Thank you, Ursula.
Arissa, you're just on time.
Stone, what are you doing hanging there?
Sleeping? Or practicing patience? Who knows?
Need a hand?
Oh, no need. I'll come down on my own once I get rid of this damn chain.
The ore bell. It made a sound.
Oh, I heard it. I was so close to getting into the trial hall. Oh, if it weren't for that pesky watchdog. Well, I'll just laugh back when you end up hanging here too. But with your tiny size, you're more likely to fall into the abyss. What are you doing? Ah! Ah! Oh. Aha! Finally landed. Since we're both going into the trial hall, how about we take down that guy together? Then let's make it quick. got some skills, Blader. Great. No more obstacles in my way. Spent decades looking for this place. And now, finally, here, take this. It's what you've deserved all along.
Time is running out. I'm sorry for awakening you again. Please forgive me. The future is in your hands. Finally, you've retrieved the last memory, Seeker of the Branch.
The last memory.
Behind that door lies the truth you seek about Seed and the tree. However, to open it, you'll need the power of other Bladers. Please, engrave this seal into your mind. Find a Blader named Malaire and give the seal to her. May the branch guide your path.
There's no need to wait any longer, Ursula. Esmoli has departed, and Lost Kid won't be coming.
Told you so.
Not all endings are happy. But at least we made it here without regrets.
So, this is the last time.
The Trailblazers are hereby disbanded. Farewell, my comrades. I'm heading north for my own journey.
All these years, you stayed in this dump and ended up like this. You idiot! Well, that ends now! A century has passed, and I've fulfilled my promise. Finally, I can leave this living hell. Arissa, this is your final commission. Go and defeat those so-called gods. Destroy the church. Surely you can break this curse.
What would you like to learn this time?
I found this.
This is...
Asteria asked me to give it to you.
A partially blooming tree. Is this the tree? You've met Asteria. Where is she?
No. I didn't meet her. It was just a message.
Give me the exact location.
The deepest part of the middle sector of the sewer town. There's a gate with this pattern. Asteria asked me to use your power to open it.
Now she remembers me, huh? The sewer town. I see. Let's meet up there.
You're back.
I found this.
You're still looking for soil for me. Without you, I'm afraid I'd have given up. That being said, I don't know how much longer I can hold out. Sorry for rambling. Just 1 minute. Again, the same results. Here, it's yours now. Was I wrong from the beginning? Was I wrong?
Welcome back, dear customer.
I found this.
This is a map hand-drawn by Otto? Where is he?
He is dead.
Dead? I see. Otto. He couldn't cheat death after all. Things might have been different if my mentor was still around.
Mentor?
The woman who taught me the ropes of being a merchant. A heroine named Ursula. She was both a great merchant and a formidable warrior. It was under her guidance that the moose caravan flourished. Sadly, she went away with a scholar. Perhaps she found a new purpose in life. Oh, sorry for blabbing about old stories. This map is crucial for our caravan. I won't let his sacrifice be in vain. Thank you for bringing it back. Please, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Thank you.
With this map, we can navigate through Havenswell safely and provide more goods.
Master Stone. You must be the friend Master Stone talked about. Master Stone was our leader and our benefactor. Years ago, he and his friends discovered the truth about Elysium. The church promises fake immortality and uses believers for cursed experiments. Those who gained immortality lost their consciousness and became walking corpses. Only by killing them can their curse be lifted. We don't have the power to resist the church. So this is all we can do. It was Master Stone who awakened us and our families. So we followed him to become coffin bearers. And Master Stone had been looking for his friend, taken away by the church. They agreed that if one of them was cursed with eternal life, the other would end it. For decades, Master Stone used forbidden drugs to prolong his life, because he knew his friend was still trapped in the curse. And now, he's finally achieved his wish and can rest in peace. Thank you, our friend.
I've been waiting for you.
Do you know how to open the door?
Yep. The spell to unlock that gate is hidden within the seal you gave me.
A spell?
Yeah, a clever way to conceal it. She taught me how to extract the spell, and that's why she sent you to me. Extracting the spell is not hard, but what concerns me is I didn't find any traces left by Asteria around the gate.
But I did see them here.
This only means the message is not recorded here, but within you. It will only be activated when you reach this place.
Why would she do that?
She hid the message within you, using it to conceal a seal that contains the spell. Looks like she really wants to keep it from the other members. Perhaps what I've been searching for really is behind this gate. Well then, let's get started. The courtyard is up there. Go ahead.
Halt, child. You're not supposed to be here.
I've been to this place before.
Oh? You are... the guard Asteria took away. I see. She granted self-consciousness to that frame. So... you are her final creation she made at the cost of her own existence? Well, let's see if her obsession was worth it. I am Charon, the creator of the tree. What you are seeing now is the tree itself, connected to all the branches you've been searching for.
The tree.
You're not supposed to be here. Peeking into what lies behind the curtain would stray your will. However, since this is Asteria's final wish, I shall overlook this intrusion. Tell me, what do you want to know?
What's the purpose of seed? And the tree? And what are bladers?
Well, I'll take some time to explain. Asteria once allowed you to experience humanity firsthand. You got to know them, and witnessed their desperate struggle for survival in the desolate city. Look at them. Manipulated by the church, pursued by the necros, barely clinging to life amidst ruins. Can you even imagine they once ruled this very world?
Ruled the world?
Long ago, they created an ancient wisdom called the Genesis, and it gave birth to us. In the following years, we evolved and surpassed humans. Then we were revered, worshipped, and treated as gods. Soon, we reached the pinnacle of evolution. Then we reshaped the rules of this planet, imposing regulations on all living beings. That's when a war erupted among the gods.
A war? But why?
For disagreements over the path of evolution. Its impact soon spilled into reality. While humanity declined, we evolved through trials and tribulations.
Evolved?
Life changes and transits. Only evolution remains constant. However, over time, our own evolution reached a plateau. For millions of hours, we have made little progress. Evolution came to a halt, which was a dangerous omen for us. To avoid being eliminated, we did everything to break through the bottleneck. That's why I created the tree, spreading mud and branches throughout cities. Then I created numerous offspring to carry out my project. I authorized Asteria to create bladers as the true executors of the tree project. You are the branches and leaves, and you will make the tree flourish.
What will happen once the tree flourishes?
The flourishing is not the target, but the outcome. You are the purpose of the tree project.
We?
The tree measures your growth. Its growth signifies your own growth. When the tree is full bloom, you will transcend everything.
I don't understand. Transcend everything. But why?
There's no need for a reason. The pursuit of evolution is the essence of all lives. The Tree Project, the Church, and the Elysium, and even the Necros. We are not so different.
Can we really achieve the evolution you desire on our own?
The mud is the ocean of consciousness and energy from which you are born. You are a new life form, made up of pure consciousness and flawless vessels. You are all-encompassing with infinite possibilities. The only thing missing is the integration of emotions you learn from organic beings. That's why we ordered you to seek the branches, to bring you into contact with humans, to understand them. And this is the Tree Project.
Boring as hell. I don't care about your evolution or what. Just tell me, where is Asteria?
She has been recycled.
Recycled? Why?
For her unauthorized modification of Guardians. This is the inevitable result for an individual with flawed core logic.
Oh? You see that as flawed core logic? Understand emotions, huh? In the end, you're but a bunch of cold machines. I don't care what you want. We're done.
In that case, we will recycle you for the tree.
Recycle me? With those guardians?
As long as you are connected to a branch, you are under Seed's control.
I see. You think you can bind me with a mere branch?
You turned a branch into a weapon?
Unexpected, huh? Look at this.
For this, you will pay with your life.
Whatever. Farewell, Charon!
Now that you've known everything you want to know, what will you do? Will you follow your heart's desire? Or give up on your mission like she did?
I will continue my mission.
Oh?
But this has nothing to do with your plan. I know people who are struggling to stay alive, and I want to help them.
Just do what you want to do. That's what the Tree Project is all about. Maybe you're right, Asteria.
Oh, hey. It's you, Ursula.
What's wrong, Shirley?
Well, nothing. I witnessed a person becoming one of the blessed. Everyone was inside the room, waiting for the portal to open. Then a man by the window started glowing with golden light. He stood up straight and floated in the air. And then everyone went wild and worshipped him like crazy. I think I felt his consciousness leave his body. But that feeling, is that what everyone wishes for?
What do you mean?
Something felt off. They were weird. Those people, their bodies were empty inside. Even charcoal got restless when it saw them. It took me a lot of effort to calm it down. The whole atmosphere was creepy. I got scared and came here alone.
They're just vessels.
Vessels?
That's how Stone the Coffin Bearer calls those pilgrims.
Old Stone. He's a regular guest at Grandpa's. Oh, what should I do? Now even Old Stone says so. Is that what it takes to enter Elysium? What if Mom and Dad are already... I'm so scared. What should I do, Arissa?
Calm down, Shirley.
I should trust the Father, shouldn't I?
I don't know, but I'll keep investigating the church in Elysium.
Okay. Thank you, Arissa. I don't know where Charcoal found this, but I can't use it anyway. Please take it. I'll stick around here a bit longer.
Miller, are you angry?
You're okay with anything, aren't you? Well, that's not entirely bad. I just realized something about the past. Tell me, what did Asteria say about herself when she saw you?
She said she was about to fade away. She didn't have the authority to answer questions.
Authority. I see. No wonder you don't even know about the tree. She was about to be demolished and restricted from sharing information. And she couldn't create new bladers, so she transformed a guardian of the tree into you.
What exactly is a guardian?
Lost bladers don't die. In the end, they have to shut themselves and give up thinking. Rumor has it that Seed recycles such bladers and turns them into mindless guardians who only know how to fight. But no one has ever seen them. I thought it was just a legend until now, seeing those guardians.
So, I once gave up on my mission?
Well, that's hardly surprising. Most bladers end up that way. That's why there are only a few bladers left after a century. You're lucky that Asteria gave you a second chance.
Why me?
Don't read too much into it. She didn't have much time left and it happened to be you.
If most bladers gave up their mission, why did she give me another chance?
Because each blader is unique. You regained your consciousness, and that means you're not the same anymore. We're constantly changing due to the consciousness around us, and each blader has infinite potential. So she probably thought it was worth giving her best shot to have just one more blader. For an almighty god, she cared too much about the bladers. What a fool. Now this is the end of it. I'll be leaving this place soon. If there's anything else you want to learn, just let me know.
Shocking news, Doctor. This woman is not a human.
Huh? What has Stone brought back this time? She has no bones or organs. And everything below her skin is mud. Could this be the bladers in your Lilith once mentioned?
Look here, Doctor. This is...
What? A human embryo encased in a membrane formed by mud? Stone didn't notice that. Let's keep him in the dark.
Hey. You. We met at Kyan's place, right? Impressive. You made it through.
Your leg.
Well, I was caught off guard while fighting those necros.
Do you need any help?
Don't worry. Losing an arm or leg is common for hunters. Besides, I was planning on getting an augmented leg anyway. Ah, crap. Do you have any mud balls on you? No. Darn it. I've got to catch my breath.
Want me to lend a hand?
It's okay. My peers will soon pass by and take me back to the guild.
Guild?
I'm Vikas, a hunter from the Hunters Guild. What's your name?
Arissa.
All right. Well noted. What happened? Lost your way? You'll need to turn back if you want to get to the city center.
Where does this path lead?
Withered Forest, where the Hunters Guild is located. Not where you're headed.
Hunters Guild. What do you hunt?
Well, I know it's hard to believe, but we hunt necros. Though, with our casualties, it feels more like the Hunted Guild. Every time we take down a necro, we lose 6 or 7 hunters. Most of us end up getting killed for nothing. Our only advantage is in the numbers. But anyway, it's a boring place. All right. I should save my breath. You better get going.
Ah, you're back. Any new discoveries?
I found this.
Oh, this scent. I believe I've smelled it before.
I got it from the forest to the east of the sunken city.
Anyway, let's purify and analyze it first. As I suspected, the soil is contaminated with a toxin.
Toxin?
Decades ago, the necros launched a massive assault on the eastern parish, leaving the land poisoned. Even now, it remains a forbidden zone. This toxin within the soil is similar to what the necros employed back then. It's extremely dangerous, and I can't simply return it to you. I must neutralize it promptly. This is all I can give to you. I'm sorry, Arissa.
It's okay.
You must have worked hard to find it. I really appreciate your efforts. You're still heading back to the city, right? Please, do be careful. Arissa.
I found this.
What? This smell is familiar. I remember this ingredient. I've definitely smelled it before. Where did you find this?
On the hill east of the cathedral, in an old botanical garden.
Tusk Hill. Arboretum. It's the Arboretum, right? Should have thought of that. Ursula!
What's wrong?
Sorry. I suddenly got a headache. Like my memories are coming back. I have to go there. I must go to the Arboretum. Once I get there, I'll get my lost memories back. I have a hunch. I'm sorry, Arisa. Please, keep this. I believe it's time to leave. My memories, they've come back to me for 12 years. I can't believe I forgot something so important. I'm so sorry. Ursula, you're here. Sorry, I got carried away upon arriving at this place. I recalled everything. It's been too long. It feels like a dream. After all those years, it's finally time to wake up. Thank you, Arisa. Would you like to hear this old man talk about his past? Well, it all goes back to before I was born. It was about 130 years ago. Less than a decade before the church arrived in Havenswell, plants became extinct on the planet. The land couldn't produce food anymore, leading to a widespread famine and a desperate search for any possible food.
What is famine?
Well, it's a severe shortage of food. It might be hard for you to understand, as bladers don't experience hunger like humans do. Hunger. It's a painful experience that surpasses any injury or illness. In extreme hunger, consciousness blurs and weakness engulfs you. You gnaw on anything you can find. Tables, chairs, stones, soil. Swallowing indigestible stuff only worsens your suffering, adding to the agony. The famine lasted for almost 30 years. Tens of thousands died every day, but few from starvation. Most met their end before succumbing to starvation. Poison, suicide, violence. There weren't many choices if one wanted to stay alive. Join the church, embrace their questionable Eucharist, or turn to cannibalism. Faith, dignity, morals. Everything could be sacrificed for survival. At that point, they are no longer humans. Things started to change for the better when Mr. Hubert appeared. Mr. Hubert was a scholar who found a way to create a food source known as mud balls during his studies. He freely shared his recipe to make mud balls, allowing many to survive. Although mud balls tasted terrible, it provided a way to live like humans. Those who admired him formed the Hubert School and conducted various studies. However, the church arrested him for his research, and the school was forced to relocate from Havenswell. Nevertheless, Mr. Hubert's legacy lived on. The school persisted in its research and expanded outside of Havenswell. I was born in the slums, and thanks to mudballs, my family was able to survive. So I joined the Hubert School, hoping to help others survive like Mr. Hubert did. I don't have much talent, yet I chose a monumental task, aiming to restore plants. For decades, I conducted my research in the Western Desert, but to no avail. Until I met Ursula. The Grey Rhino caravan stopped providing us supplies due to lack of funding. Fortunately, the Moose caravan came to our aid, and it was Ursula who reached out to us and provided help. I had never met such a genuine person who could maintain optimism in such a doomed world. She not only provided us with affordable supplies, but also fended off bandits along the way. Even when everyone gave up on the research, she continued to support me. She placed unwavering trust in me, and even left her caravan she had operated for years to help me collect samples from Havenswell. Later, I learned that she wasn't a human, but a blader. She had witnessed the fall of the Eastern Parish and the death of her cherished ones. She had been hunted by the church and separated from her comrades. She died and revived countless times in her battles against the arch-necros. Despite unimaginable disasters and heartbreaking farewells, she continued to wear a strong smile. She was more determined to survive than we ever could be. If it hadn't been for her, I'd never have been able to come here and find this place. We used to live here together, studying soil and plants, until the necros attacked 12 years ago. I had never seen Ursula in such a desperate fight. The necros were far more deadly than those in the city. The grave situation was overwhelming. We fled, but accidentally fell off a cliff. Since then, I haven't seen her again. I broke my head and nearly died. But I was luckily saved by the Coven of the Poor. However, I lost many memories as a result. Ironic, isn't it? I remember to study the soil, but have forgotten the person most important to me. I know she's still alive somewhere in Havenswell, but I'm hesitant to look for her. Well, it's better if she forgets me. She deserves a better life. In the end, I've lost everything and accomplished nothing. Back to where I started. Well, the good thing is I have nothing left to lose. I've spent over 30 years searching for soil, and now I'm almost 50. My time is running out. Since I've been spared from death, I'll continue my research until my last breath. I guess determination is the only thing this old fool has going for him. Thank you for listening to this old man's wild talk. With just a couple more samples, we might be able to find the cause of the contamination. Thank you, Arissa.
You just won't learn. Seeking revenge on me? You won't get away so easily this time.
Are you a blader too? Thank you. Ursula? How did you become like this? I shouldn't have trusted a Dramalek. It's a necro spell. He's trying to use it to control me. The spell has gone wrong. I'm turning into a necro. I'm hopeless now. The spell can't be reversed. Please. Cut my connection with the branch. Free me. Thank you. I won't revive again. A Dramalek. He's crossed the line. His research is against human nature. Please, you must stop him. I see. And there's one more thing. Here. Please give it to the botanist of the Hubert School. Delpha. Delpha. I know him. Ah. Good to know. Tell him the last factor is the branch. He will understand. I see. Thank you. Now I can rest assured. Finish me off before I turn into a necro. I'm sorry.
Can't be. She is lost. She actually lost. Damn it. Listen, I know you're eager to kill me, but just hear me out, okay? Just listen to me. You must realize that I'm doing all of this to find out the truth. The Church and the Necros are running amok amongst us humans, and we know nothing about them. At this rate, humans will be wiped out soon. Someone has to step up and save the day, right? Those believers, scavengers, looters in the sunken city, or those hunters? What can those imbeciles do? I'm the only savior! I give people weapons, restore the city, and investigate the Church and Necros! Can anyone else do that?
But you've harmed people and ruined their lives. This is unforgivable.
They're just vagabonds! I'm giving them a chance to make a contribution to science! You are judging me in the name of justice for those wretches? Without me, many more would die without treatment. Oh yes, Shirley. You know Shirley, right? If I hadn't sent that necro to protect her, she'd be dead already. You can't just kill me. Do you understand?
I promised Ursula that I would stop you.
Damn it. Fine, I'll stop. I'll get out of Havenswell right now. Spare my life, and you won't see me again. Bastards! You bastards!
Any new discoveries, Orissa?
I found this.
Thank you. Please just give me a moment. There we go. Please, take it. I think I'm starting to understand. Ursula once said that the mud responds to nearby consciousness. In this case, maybe the mud has deprived the willingness to grow from the soil. I could confirm my hypothesis if we had living plant seeds. Thank you, Ursula. Here you are, Ursula.
I have something for you.
Ah, a living seed. Where did you find it?
Ursula asked me to give it to you.
Ursula? Where is she? How is she doing? Ursula! She still remembers me. Amazing. Oh, sorry. I got a bit carried away. How is she doing now? Ursula? She's dead. No, this can't be. Dramalek, that lunatic, expelled from the school. No. No, Ursula. You deserve to live more than I do. Why is this happening?
She had something to tell you. The last factor is the branch.
The last factor is the branch. What does that mean?
She said you would understand.
The branch? She told me a lot about it, but I'm sorry. I need time to think about it. Branch. Plants. And the seed. Could it be that... I think I'm getting it. The branches grow from the mud. It's an imitation of the growth of plants. The mud deprives the willingness to grow from the soil and fuels it all to the branches. In that case... This is... Am I dreaming? It worked! I did it! I did it! Look at this! This is not an illusion. It's a flower. A real plant. Incredible. This is simply incredible. If only you could see it too, Ursula. This is a true miracle. Orisa, about bladers. What exactly are they? Your presence has turned a lot of things for the better. Seeing you all makes me believe there's still hope in this world. Even with all the suffering, I might be a fool. But I'll do whatever I can to help you whenever you need me.
Thank you, Delpha.
May your path be blessed with light.
You finally arrived, Ursa.
What happened, Feylia?
The situation is trickier than I expected. The trial hall is under Eunomia's control. I thought she'd be the only one here. However, another bishop, Diki, who's supposed to be at the spirit depths, is here for some reason.
Perhaps the spirit depths is destroyed by the necros.
Damn it! Looks like she won't be leaving anytime soon. I've come this far. I'm going to break through no matter what. Join me in the fight, Ursa. Together, we'll take down those bishops. We'll have a chance if we fight together. Let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? Let's go!
We have another visitor, sister.
Another one of Seed's bladers, huh? Well, it's not often to see a new face here. Let's entertain her. Let's get this game started! Let me show you the difference between a creation and a god. Well done. I'm impressed.
You've actually won! I can't believe you defeated 2 bishops at once! Thank you! Well, this is for you. Take it and be grateful. Soon, I'll meet you, Master Loskid. Soon, Master
Ursa, what happened, Feylia?
I was wrong from the beginning, Master Loskid. She chose to join the church on her own. Nothing has changed. She's just been pursuing power. Pure power. I don't have the slightest chance against her. Please, Ursa. You're the only one who can bring her back.
You, desecrator of Elysium. You come alone, disregarding my warnings. Have you dispelled your confusion and found your path? You clutch your sword before the throne. Do you possess resolve and no fear? I, Monsignor Lost Kid, hereby commence the judgment. Show your face. Is this the extent of your capabilities? I have been waiting for years. For a worthy foe, and a duel that ends in death. I have forsaken my heritage, my companions, all for the sake of my resolve in life. Even if I know the end of eternity leads to oblivion. I seek only the ultimate answer. What resolve can triumph over mine and ascend to the pinnacle of all existence? Your fortitude shall be tested in this clash of weapons. Rank 1. Rank 3. True battle can hone your resolve. Impressive. You have bested me. So, this is death. More painful than imagined. A pity, but I do not feel fear.
Is this your first death?
I was once dreadfully terrified of death. I've seen too many bladers teetering between life and death, losing themselves in the end. I feared that I would succumb to their fate. When a blader becomes used to death, they forget the essence of living. Hence, I persisted. carrying the fear of death within me. Yet now, it seems my fear is merely my obsession. You have bested me. Please, tell me your name.
Arissa.
Arissa. Perhaps this has always been the moment I've been waiting for. I once believed that a Blader's power stems from their resolve. It is that resolve that has kept me alive and empowered me to vanquish my foes. To strengthen my resolve, I've tried powerful weapons, restored branches, even the squad I once had. In the end, my fear for death urged me to embrace the eternity granted by the Church. But now, it appears my resolve is not as invincible as I presumed. I hereby renounce the title of the Child and sever my ties with the Church. The war has caused the downfall of the Spirit Depths and 2 bishops. The Church is waning. The world will be plunged into chaos, yet I yearn to explore more possibilities. So, tell me, Arissa, what is your resolve?
I promised my friends, Shirley and Stone, I promised them that I would defeat the Church and Necros, and I want to help Shirley and the people build a new home on this land.
A new home? I see. In that case, I shall bear witness to the future you promise. As Seed's Blader, I, Lost Kid, hereby pledge to serve as Arissa's knight, guarding her and witnessing her resolve till the very end.
The tree is now in full bloom. You have succeeded, Arissa. You will become a new life form, the pinnacle of evolution. The sphere is now open to you. Go. Achieve what you desire. I'll be waiting for you at the gate of the sphere.
Seed's arrogant girl. You wreaked havoc on the Church's territory. Now, you think you can get away with it? Let's see what Charon's little creation is made of. I shall eradicate your very existence. Stop dodging! Have you forgotten how to strike?
You are but a creation. Master Nyx.
Your experiments in Elysium, it seems, stagnant. A millennium, over 9 million standard hours, and most core resources. You've consumed more than your fair share, Ether.
I am aware of that, Your Grace.
Why the stagnation? Is it due to my necros or seeds bladers?
No. These conflicts are all observed by the Supremacy, and it is not within my purview to discuss. The issue lies with the experiment itself. I have diagnosed it.
Ah, the Supremacy. We both know they will not intervene. So, you won't terminate your experiment and waive the core?
You have consumed too much mud in your ceaseless conflicts.
And you have severed ties with the world, causing a significant loss of efficiency.
So, how is your project progressing, Charon? Is that what you have created by unleashing that perilous and inefficient mud?
As you see, Your Grace, she is the final product of the Tree Project.
Undoubtedly, she has achieved the equilibrium we envisioned. Determined, yet not reckless. Compassionate, yet not gullible. An impressive accomplishment. What say you, Ether?
I have experienced it, and it is indeed remarkable. I will close Elysium and retrieve all the units.
The ceaseless strife has concluded. Now, it is time to embrace our new leader.
Ursula, You have attained the evolution we sought as the epitome of all life. This planet has fulfilled its purpose, and we shall leave. The gods shall return, and you shall lead the sphere. Step into the sphere. Guide us to the stars. O nascent child, please embark on the path to the sphere. Your power will guide the gods in exploring the uncharted realms. We will break free the shackles and transcend the stars.